Good morning, everybody. In this video, we'll be attempting to super flip the Zettaminx. We'll go over every single step very carefully of how you will super flip the Zettaminx. And at the end of the day, we should arrive at the final solve state, well, the final state of a super flip Zettaminx, and this is what it looks like. So we'll be going in this video through every single move of the 684 moves required to super flip the Zettaminx with this algo. Now, first of all, a few things. I did not come up with this algo. It was actually my good friend Brandon Wong who came up with this specific algo to super flip the Zettaminx. He was kind enough to send it my way, and I will be testing it out here. Now, I don't believe anyone has posted a video on YouTube of a super flip Zettaminx before, so this is exciting. Hopefully you guys will be able to use this algo if you do get a Zettaminx of your own and attempt to super flip it. I will post the link for the Twizzle Explorer moveset algo that you can follow along in the description of the video, so you can click on that and do exactly what I'm doing here in the video to go ahead and super flip the Zettaminx. So without further ado, I guess we'll get started. This is a little bit scary. As you can imagine, you only get one try at this. If you mess it up at any point along the way, you're just gonna end up with a scramble Zettaminx, which I suppose we will get there eventually, but ideally, I do want to try to get the super flip done first, and then we will scramble it afterwards and attempt to solve it. But yeah, I got my coffee ready. This is gonna be a long video. I'll post a shorter video of sped up version and likely just a couple shorts showing the super flip Zettaminx, but this is the full video, and I do like to take my time with these. I'm not gonna rush them. So apologies if this ends up being like an hour or two long video. That's just the nature of these big puzzles. All these videos are gonna be very long. So let's get started here. There's a number of moves, obviously, and I will be pausing and playing along every single move here because I do not know this algo very well. And to be honest, I want to be extremely careful here. So right now I got the green face facing myself here, just as you can see in the simulator here. So I'll just be following every step. Feel free to skip forward. I'll be concentrating, going through all the steps. I'll be chatting along the way, but yeah, if you don't want to sit here for the next 2 hours watching me very slowly and methodically super flip the Zettaminx, feel free to skip towards the end to see the finished product. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started now. So first move, just a simple front turn here. Very nice, it's exciting. That's the first move. I'll obviously try to get faster as we go along. This fuzzle can be tricky to turn. Oh man, this face is not even turning. There we go. So this is definitely gonna be a game of patience here. Going one move at a time, confirming that the moves have been done correctly. Very slowly, very carefully. As you can see, I'm just sort of pausing and resuming. And yeah, this is my life for the next 2 hours right here. Just very slowly getting through it, you know? There's no rush here. You know, this is one of those puzzles where you just have to take your time with it. You have to be patient, especially when you're attempting something like a super flip here. It's very easy to do the wrong move, and one wrong move is all it takes. That's it. Now, I'll talk a little bit about this algo because this is a custom algorithm that was developed by my friend Brandon, and he developed this algo in such a way that it would require the least amount of rotations or shifting of the cube as possible, so I could just leave it in one place uh, as much as possible. Obviously, we'll have to turn it around and rotate it multiple ways, but yeah, at the very least, we'll minimize the amount of moving around that we'll have to do here. So the nice thing about the simulator as well is that we can always take a look at the cube right now and then at the picture on the screen, and we can confirm that we are at the right spot. We can have confidence that we are doing things correctly here. So this is why we're doing it this way. You definitely don't want to just follow it without a simulator here. I think that would be too difficult to do. It would definitely be just too complicated to remember. You miss one, especially when you're trying to rotate these big cubes. It can sometimes take you a while to move a face, move a layer. So so now we're getting into some of these back rotations here. We gotta be very careful that we do get the right amount there. Very nice. So one move at a time. So expect this video to be very long, but that's okay. That's gonna be a common theme in this channel. All these videos are gonna be quite long. They're not gonna be short videos. Well, we'll have the short 30-second clips, sort of giving you the TLDRs. I think that's how I'm gonna structure this channel for the most part. But then we'll have these very long videos where I'm just ranting for 2 hours and slowly making progress on this dodecahedron. It's gonna look awesome though by the time it's done. There we go. Now do a move there. Do a move down, up, and two. Yeah, having the colors to confirm that you're doing the right move is very useful here. I think as long as we go one step at a time, we should be okay. We should get there eventually. With a lot of patience and a methodical mindset, we will arrive at our destination here. After all, out of the humongous amount of combinations that this Zettaminx has, we're aiming for a very specific one. A very, very specific one. Which, as you know, can be difficult to get there. We're trying not to overshoot it. We're trying to just get there. That's all we want. Very carefully, very slowly. And this is why it's important to plan, you know, if you're going for something like a super flip, to plan the moves in the simulator so that you know that you're going to get there. That there's no way that you could realistically mess it up as long as you're careful, as long as you take it slowly. That's it. That's all it takes. There we go. Very nice. Now, even if we were to mess up right here, we could get it back. Right now it's just basically a Megaminx. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if we had to fix this and start over again. Um, but that's definitely not going to be the case at some point. There's going to be a definite point of no return. And once we get to the point of no return, you know, that's when we really got to make sure that we get this right. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Now we're rotating the cube around. So now, from this position, I have to readjust. But the nice thing is that the colors match with my Zettaminx. So all I have to do is rearrange myself in the orientation that you see on the screen, and that is the case right here, where you can see there's this blue face that's facing me, and I can confirm that there is this green bar at the bottom. So we know we're in the right spot. And now all we gotta do next is continue. And oh my goodness, look at this. It's so nice because you saw the amount of moves that we did before we had to rotate the cube around. There are some algos for super flipping the Zettaminx, but those require a lot of rotations, or even super flipping a Megaminx. Now, thank you, Brandon, for coming up with this algo. You are a godsend. You are smarter than me when it comes to this stuff, and I really appreciate you putting together that algo there. There's no way I could be doing this without that, so full credit goes to Brandon here on helping me out with this one. All right. Awesome. Now we got 2 turns. Beautiful. 2 turns at the top. And 1 turn. And 1 turn up. 1 turn here. 2 turns here. Yeah, I think part of the secret is you want to make the process of at least getting to the super flip state as mindless as you can. And this is definitely as mindless as you can make it. I mean, it's just follow the moves and execute them. It's not particularly challenging, but you do have to be careful. That's what we're getting at here, that you do have to be careful. One wrong move is all it takes. And that's looking great so far. Now, it's going to be very sad if by the end of this I messed up somewhere. I will not be very happy with that. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we get there. That's all we can hope for. Now at the bottom you can sort of see how far along we are. As you can see, there's still a long way to go. This is around 684 moves or so. A lot of them, you can start seeing the pattern. It's gonna get repetitive at some point, but that's okay. Repetition is how we master things. So very nice. Good, good, good. 1, 2. And 1. And 1. And 1. Then 2. 2. 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. So far looking good. 1, 1 at the top, 1 at the back, 1 at the back. And now we are rotating the cube once again here. I believe there's 3 rotations per layer, and there's 6 layers. So once we're done with this last rotation here, we will be exactly 1/6 of the way there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is going to be a long video. Get ready for it, guys. All right, so this looks great so far. Everything looks to be in the right spot. So let's continue. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1 more. So I'll probably run out of things to talk about. Feel free to skip forward if I just stay quiet for a while. It's just how it is. Sometimes I just like to concentrate, and you get one shot at this, one opportunity. Gotta make sure I do this carefully. Gotta make sure the cube doesn't pop. That would be a disaster as well. So we're just being methodical, making things easy, nice and easy. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. If you do get your own Zettaminx. You can also do this for the smaller minxes as well. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. It kind of seems kind of random, but that's just how it is for now. There we go. Top face. Next one. Next one. Some of these layers can sometimes get stuck. It is a big puzzle. There's a lot of moving pieces, so you just gotta take it easy. There we go. Fantastic. All right, now we're going to the next side. We're going to the green side. All right, green here. White. So we're back at green. I believe we started on green. So I believe right now we're exactly 1/6 of the way there. That took us about 20 minutes. So, well, extrapolate with that what you will, how long this video is going to be. We'll see. We'll see how long this takes. I'm just having a sip of my coffee, taking it easy. Now, I believe on the next few steps, we're going to start moving 2 layers at once rather than the top one. I believe the top one is all done. And looking at the cube, that is a super flip position. So it looks like we're done with this first layer here, and you can kind of start to see that super flip pattern in there, which we love to see. So let's get started here. Yeah, so now we got 2 layers. Now this is where it's going to get tricky. So now we move 2 layers here. And now we move 2 layers here. Oh, it was twice. Aha, twice. Don't mess it up. 1, 2, it's twice. It's once. Now I have to make sure to only move exactly 2 layers. I don't want to move 3 layers by accident here. That would be bad. If I start moving 3 layers at a time, this is where it's going to get very, very tricky. Just 2 layers. 1, 2. Right. That looks good. 1, 2. 1. 2. 1, 2. Okay. Very nice. 1. 1, 2. 1. Now, the longer this goes, the more likely I am to make a mistake. So this is where you gotta be careful. Now the back ones are obviously concerning. They're not as clear, but it should be okay. 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 Oh god, it's so stiff. Oh, it gets locked up. You gotta shuffle it a little bit here. Oh man. I don't wanna pop it. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, where are you getting stuck? Come on. Take a deep breath. Top layer doesn't want to turn. Where are you? There we go. Boy, that was tough. Did not want to turn, guys. It's getting stuck. All right. Two. Oh man, dude, solving this is gonna be just the definition of hell. It's gonna be the definition of hell, unfortunately. But that's a challenge, right? Like I said, it's not about how fast you solve it, it's the fact that you solved it. So this is a game of patience. It's a slow grind. That's what we're doing here. And this is just a super flip. Once we get to the solving part, it's gonna get even more fun. Although I feel like this is particularly stressing because I don't want to mess it up. There's no going back if I mess it up. And then I have to go through the whole process of solving it to then try again. I would have to solve it to then try again. It's a very costly mistake if I mess this up. So we're doing some high risk, high reward stuff here. 2. All right. Good stuff. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1. 1 at the top here. All right. 1 at the back. Once again. And I believe the other side as well. Yeah, I don't know how Brandon came up with this algo, but it is impressive. It is very nice to follow, though. I am very thankful for that. All right. So now we're done with that. We're going to flip to the next orientation here. So now that we're in the next orientation, I will just quickly confirm that everything looks all right, and looks like everything looks good so far. So far so good. 20 minutes of methodically turning this, going good so far. So let's continue. All right, just 2 layers. Make sure we're only turning 2 layers. I can see why nobody has done this before. I can understand why. First, you need a good algo to do it. We got that, thank God. And then you need a lot of patience. And patience is one of those things that's rare in this world, unfortunately. Just need a lot of patience. One step at a time. We won't get there fast, but we'll get there. That's what matters. We won't get there fast, but we will get there. One, 2. All right. 2. Come on. Turn 1, 2. This is why the colors matter. This is why having the simulator for reference is huge. So you can get stuck and then you forget the move that you just did, and yeah, it can get scary. All right. Now people are asking, why would you even try to super flip this? Well, why do we do anything? It's for fun, you know? For the thrill of the challenge is what this is. To say that we did it. Because it can be done, it should be done. That's the challenge here. Right? Now we're doing this. Back layer 1. Good. Back layer 2. And that looks good so far. Oh, yes, this one goes back down. Here we go. Oh, so stiff. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna get tricky in the inner layers because then we'll have to remember to move 3 layers, and then 4, and then 5, and then finally 6. Once we get to the 6th one, it's a little bit easier because you're just moving everything. We still have to be just as careful though. All right. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5. It's looking good so far. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Very nice. 8. Looking good. All right. Now we can move to the next orientation. Here's the next orientation. Let's continue. 2 layers only. Very nice. 2. 2. Oh, this one's turning very nicely. Indeed. All right. I like when the faces turn nicely and I'm not struggling to turn them. Makes me feel happy. Makes me feel happy. Oh, spoke too soon. There we go. Okay. Very good. Come on, dude. Turn, you bastard. 2. All right. Oh, this. Oh, okay, take a deep breath. Sometimes it can be very frustrating when something doesn't turn. But like most things, you just gotta take a deep breath and keep going. That's all you gotta do. Deep breath and keep going. Only 2 layers. Make sure you're only turning 2 layers here. Turn more than 2. I will be very sad and we will cry. All right, that's looking good. Take a little sip and continue. We're close to the 2/3 mark. Very good, very good. Patience is our friend today. Particularly when it comes to aligning this stuff. All right, that looks good. 1, 2, very good. 1, 2, very good. Okay. 1. You guys will slowly see my descent into madness as I continue in this journey to super flip this thing. 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Very good. 1, 1, 2. Mm. 1, 1. Uh-oh, I turned it the wrong way. Ugh. There we go. Now it's good. Patience. Patience is our friend. Patience is our friend. All right. I believe that is the second layer, super flipped. Look at that. So now we got the first layer and the second layer, super flip. You can start to see the pattern here. Once we're done with all the layers, it'll be a really, really cool pattern. We're at the 41-minute mark, and we're about 1/3 of the way there. So yeah, it looks like this might be close to a 3-hour video. We'll see how long this takes. But let's keep going. Now we're going to be moving into the third layer here. So now we got to move 3 layers at a time instead of just 2. So yeah, I guess let's get started. So now we're moving 3 at a time and keeping the 2 together. So it's just like we're moving a bigger piece. Right. It's gonna get progressively harder to turn. 1, 2. All right, that's correct. 3 layers. All right, that's 3 layers. Next one here. That's 3 layers. Yes, very nice. It's 3 layers. I gotta keep counting these layers as we move them here. I don't want to make the mistake of accidentally turning the wrong number of layers. That would be, well, catastrophic, to say the least. Right. Okay. 1, 2. Oh boy. Okay. 3, 4. 5. 6, 7. Very nice. 8. 9. 10. 3 layers at the back. Okay, that's 3 right there. Very good. That's 3. Very good. Nice. Oh. All right, let me confirm. That looks good. All right. Oh, come on, dude. Turn, you stupid piece of shit. All right. Good. Very nice. right. 2. Good. 3, 4. 5. 6, 7. 8, 9. 10. 11, 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. All right. Change the orientation. Confirm that that's looking good, which it is. And let us resume. All right. Make sure you're moving 3 layers, not 2, not 4, but exactly 3. All right. And that was one move. Moving 3 up here. 1, 2. 4. 5. All right. 6. 7. 8. 9. 11. There we go. Make sure you're moving all 3. Don't want to move 2 by accident. Okay, very good. One, 2. Very good. 3, 4. Very good. 5. Very good. 6, 7. Very good. 9. 10. Good. No. 13. 14. 15. Come on. Patience, 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 patience. All right, we're good. Two on the front face. Can't believe I'm spending 3 hours, or what's gonna end up being 3 hours, super flipping a Zettaminx. Madness, I tell you. Absolute madness. That's what this is. Okay. Two, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you guys are enjoying my slow descent into madness, make sure you subscribe, I guess, or like the video at least, so that other degenerates can see this nonsense. Cubers, I guess. Okay, banana boats. Here we go. All right. All right. The back one. I believe it's the other back one that's next. Yeah. Jesus Christ, come on. All right. There we go. Now we reorientate this way. All right, we're almost at the halfway point, I guess. Yeah, we're close to the halfway point. It might end up being 2 hours, not 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see how difficult the rest is. So I'm looking at this, and it is looking good. I don't see any issues so far, so that's a good sign. Now we want to make sure we're moving 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Three as well there. 1, 2. 3, 4. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea, but here we are. I guess if we're gonna mix it, we might as well super flip it, you know? Might as well super flip it. All right. Layers. 1, 2. Definitely doing my best not to mess this up, but I can see how it might end up being really easy to mess up. I won't feel too bad if I mess it up, but hopefully we can avoid that. Hopefully we can achieve our mission here, what we came here to achieve. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay. Two. Good. Good. Very good. Patience. All right. There we go. Now the back one here. I believe it's the other back one. Yes, sir. Right. Two, one, two. One, two. Sure, we do 3 layers, not 2. Very good. One, two. All right, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Very good, very good. Oh, is that it? Oh, I believe that's it. I believe it might be. Are we almost there? Oh, we're almost done. Just gotta do the back here. At least for the 3rd layer. I got excited there for a second. All right. Yes, sir. All right, so that is the 3rd layer. We are officially halfway done, and that took about 58 minutes or so. Man, this is looking sick. Look at this pattern. Look at this. Look how cool this is looking here. Oh man, this thing is gonna look so sick once we're done through the last 3 layers here for the super flip. This right there, like this, looks so cool as it is. It looks way better than in the simulator. It's in person, just what a cool pattern. And it only took us like 382 moves to get here. Just another 382 moves to go. And, but this is the halfway point. So let's keep going, I guess. Now, for the next one, we're going to have to move 4 layers at a time. So for the love of God, don't fuck this up. Move 4, not 5, not 6, not 3. 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 layers. Okay, come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 layers exactly. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 layers. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 1, 2. Here's where it's gonna get super tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. Good. 2 at the top. 2 at the top. 2 on the side. On the side. One here. 2 up. 2 up. 1, 2. It's good. Nice. Good. Very good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jesus, man. Does not want to turn. All right, there we go. It turned. Finally, 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 finally. 2 here. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1. 2. 1, 2. Very good. Yes, very good. Oh man, it's always the top layer here. It seems to be getting stuck the most. All right. Okay. Okay. You would think by now I would have this algo memorized, but I don't, and I don't want to try. Right now it's about execution, not speed. That's all we're interested in. All we're interested in is getting to the superflip state. That's all we care about here. All right. Now we rotate it to the next orientation here. Very good. And let's continue. It's 4 layers. It's 4 layers. 2 here. 2. All right, very good. double checking. Doesn't hurt to double check. Good. I can't wait for us to be done with this. Oh, come on, dude. Turn, you stupid cube. Turn, man. Here we go. 1, 2. All right. Take a second here. Relax. Let's keep going. Right. Very good. That's looking identical. Very nice. It's always the top layer. It's getting stuck the most. Okay. Good. Now we do the back one. Then we do the other back one. Good, good, good. Okay, very good. 2, very good. 1, all right, very good. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. If you're guys wondering why I have a paper towel here, it's because the cube, when it arrives, it's very oily. It has a lot of lubrication inside. So I'm just doing this to keep the oil from going into my desk, and instead it just gets absorbed by the paper towel. Although my fingers are quite oily at the moment. Okay, very good. 2, 1, 2. 3, 4. 5. 6, 7. Right. 8. 9. Come on, turn, you bitch. Thank you. Thank you for turning. Slow descent into madness will be complete. All right. Here's the next side. And then we'll be approximately 4/6 of the way, 2/3 of the way there, I suppose. All right. Good. Two. Good. 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, right. 19, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm so excited, man, to see this thing super flipped. You guys have no idea. I'm actually getting hyped. I'm getting hyped as we are getting closer to this. Surprisingly. I'm just concentrating. I really don't want to mess this up. I really, really don't. We are past the point of no return. If I get up now, it's GG, well played, game over. Try again next time. That's just how it goes. Right. All right. All right. 1, 2. Yes. Like I said, it's not complicated. It's just, well, maybe it is complicated. It just takes a while. You cannot afford to make a single mistake anywhere. Once we get to the solving, it's gonna be just easier, you know. I'm not gonna be as stressed out as right now. This is pretty stressful, unfortunately. All right. I believe that's the next layer done. Let's see. Yes, sir. Back to green. All right. So we are now done 4 layers. There's 2 layers left. Look at this pattern, man. Oh my God, this looks amazing. Guys, this looks so sick. It already looks so sick, and there's 2 more layers to go. So this would be like the equivalent of like uh, a Petaminx, like a Superflip Petaminx. Once we're done with the 5th layer, it will be the equivalent of a Superflip Examinx. And then we'll get the equivalent of a Superflip Zettaminx once we're done with the 6th layer. But right now it's like a Petaminx, like a Superflip Petaminx. And it's just such a cool pattern. Look at every single corner here. I'm just gonna show you guys around here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. All right, let's get back into the correct orientation here. And let's continue. So now we're moving 5 layers at a time. So we gotta make sure we do that. So 5 layers at a time. There we go. This might get tricky, but 2, 1, 2. 3, 4. That looks right. 6, 7. Now it's getting confusing, as you can see. Now there's more squares everywhere. It's gonna get more confusing the longer we go here. So now we gotta be careful. All right. 1, 2, 2. Very good. 3. 1, 2. Good. Good, good, good. 2 more this way. 1, 2. Good. This way. Good. Wow, dude, this pattern is so cool. So sick. So, so sick. So, so sick to look at. Right. 2, 4. Not gonna lie, the pattern's getting a bit distracting as well. I think that's what's gonna make this challenging towards the end. But we can hopefully get it. Okay. At least you have like big chunks of patterns, so you can double check fairly quickly that you did the right rotation. All right. Honestly, Brandon, I don't know how you came up with this algo. You, sir, are a genius. That's what you are. It is very good. Very good algo for doing this, I gotta say. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Right. Good. Good. All right. I believe now we will have a rotation to the next phase. Yes. Next one is blue, purple. Fantastic. All right, let us resume. All right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's getting 12. Complicated to look at. It's getting distracting to look at. Be careful. We're not. Gotta be careful moving the right amount of layers here at all times. Good. Right. Good. Patience is how we will thrive. Patience is how we will thrive. Right. One, 2. 3, 4. There we go. 5. It's looking good. 6. 7. 11. Very good. 12. 13. 14. 16. 17. 19. Good. 1. 22. Right. Good. Good. Very good. All right, now I believe there's a face rotation here next. Yeah, going back here. All right, let's do this one. Yes. Yes, I'm getting excited, even though we still have a bit of a ways to go. Plenty of opportunities to fuck this up. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we do it right. Okay. Very good. Very good. Two. I like to think that I'm getting better at this, but that would be a lie. I'm just coping. I'm being quiet. Just to make sure I do the right moves. That's all that matters here. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Good. 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 Are we good? Just double checking. One sec. Yeah, we look good. Mm. All right. All right. So here's the Zettaminx Superflip equivalent, all completed in an hour and 32 minutes. So we still got one more layer to go, and then we'll be done. So it looks like this is going to be just shy of 2 hours at this point. Yeah. Hopefully you guys skip forward and are not just silently watching me here. But yeah. So I'll show you. This is what it looks like, the pattern so far. Very, very cool. Looks awesome in person. Yeah. So we'll have just one more layer here to super flip, and then we'll be done. That will be a Zettaminx super flipped. It'll be fantastic. So let's see. Let's get to the right orientation here. Hopefully yes, red. Yes. Okay, that is the correct. Now, this last one's easy because I gotta move all the layers, so it's much harder to mess it up when all you gotta do is move all the layers. Now, watch me mess it up now that I've said that. But hopefully not. Hopefully we can get there. Let me just take one last sip of my cold coffee. Horrible. But we're here. So, yeah, let us get going here. All right, the last layer. Two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops. 17. All right. Now two this way. 19. 19. All right, let me just double check. So we went a little bit too quick there. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Beautiful. Yes, that's right. Nice. Nice. Mm. Mm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Feel like this is now much easier now that we're moving every layer at once. I don't have to stress so much about how many layers I'm moving. I can just concentrate on the movement itself. Yes, sir. All right. Good. Good. All right. Wow, look at that. Look how awesome that's looking. All right, so I believe now we orientate to the next one here. Beautiful. That's right. Yeah, this is gonna go much faster here. So hopefully we'll stay under actually we're past 2 hours, aren't we? Or what are we at? We're an hour 38. All right. Well, we're gonna get to 2 hours. It's gonna be fun. All right. Boom. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. Okay. Looking good so far. Now you guys see why I had to use the simulator and go very carefully step by step. Look at the pattern now. It's so complicated. It would be impossible to not make a mistake unless you were doing this very slowly and as mindless as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Boom. 2, 7, 8. All right. We're almost there. We're almost there. Got one more rotation. This is home stretch, guys. This is home stretch. We're the last third of the last layer, and then we'll be done. You can kind of see the pattern now. We're almost completely at the super flip. All right. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm so excited. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh my god, last two moves, guys. Is this it? One more move. That's it. Right? That's gotta be it. That's it. There we go. That's it, guys. That's the super flip. We did it. Take a look at that. Holy moly. This looks freaking amazing. Oh my god. Some say that this is the farthest possible state from the solve state, because everything is just as inverted as possible. Wow. Took an hour and 46 minutes. All right, well done. Yeah, we did pretty good. Incredible. Look at that. Look at that. That's it. Every single one is in the right spot. That's the super flip. Yes, sir. 684 moves later, and we didn't mess it up. So nice. All right. Big shout out to Brandon for coming up with the algo, for executing the Superflip on the Zettaminx in a reasonable manner where there wasn't a lot of rotation, but we could keep it pretty much in the same spot for a lot of the moves, and then just limiting it to just 3 cube rotations per layer, and then keeping everything the same. If you guys are interested on trying this out on your own Zettaminx, I will post the link to the Tweezle Explorer, which will show you the moves. So basically, it's the simulator that shows you exactly all the moves, and it will have the algo in there. You can choose to use the algo without the simulator. I would strongly suggest that you guys use the simulator and do exactly what I did here, which is just very carefully and slowly doing each move, because as you can see, it can get very, very complicated. You gotta move multiple layers, different amounts of layers at a time, so it's very easy to make a mistake. But yeah, this is it. Oh, my back is killing me, but we did it. Yeah, this might be the first Superflip video of Zettaminx on YouTube, so it's quite exciting. Hopefully, we start seeing more Superflips out there for different cubes, different puzzles. But yeah, awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video where I will undo all the hard work of creating the Superflip, and we will actually completely shuffle the Zettaminx, and then we will be very sad because we will need to spend lots and lots of hours very slowly solving it. But that's part of what we're here for. We're here to completely shuffle this Zettaminx and very slowly but surely solve it, put it back to normal. But for now, this is the Superflip of the Zettaminx. Thanks everybody. Have a good one.